Shit. Okay, everybody, thank you for tuning in today. We're going to be doing firstly some time trialing at Suzuka, then we'll head into the daily races in the US regions. Look at this. We need to beat a 2-minute point. Right, we need to get into 159s. Yeah. Look at this. Our time is horrible. Just 2 minutes. We need to get into the 159s. Okay. Better get into 159s. There we are. I'm going to use Wind's Ghost because someone's done this with a R8 LMS Evo. What the hell? How have they gotten that current to 158.6? I will have no clue. I do not know what brake mode to use, but she's not free for now. Like slow and straights. Okay. So, I'm supposed to brake there, that's why. I'm just pulling it away like mad. Fix this quarter. Yeah, I'm braking too late. Okay. And I can't floor it because I need to brake early for that corner. I used to brake to a sector 1's actually not bad. Once I get going, sector 1's not too bad. Not ideal to start lap. Here we are. I've got up the power a lot earlier. Can't time that brake correctly. I still don't know how to take that corner. It's the apex, and have to go by. What am I doing? Yeah, I told you I'm slow around here. This is why I'm very slow around here. Very late on the power for some reason. Okay, put the brake limiter bias. Got the biggest deal. I'm gonna lose about 2 car lengths on this straight, that's fine. Oversteering all over the place. That was a really bad first quarter. Missed the apex. Missed the apex again, had a massive slide. Missed the apex. The apex got a very bad slide though. Ran wide. Okay. That was a shocking enough. Ah, bad exit. Shit. My race pace seems to be okay, but this quali is really, really screwing me up. Not again. Every single time I wash slightly wide and I just end up. I'm trying to get a good run, and I just wash wide. Yep. I need a tiny bit of throttle in the braking zone. We've got on the better exit. We're off. Yeah, this track is. I like racing around here, but I am so slow. It's like the Group 2s last time. I was ridiculously slow. The Group 2s, I think everybody else was doing 49s, I think. Yeah, that's fine, we can live with the oversteer. Lose too much time, lost a bit. Missed the apex. Really bad exit at Dublin. Could have opened steering a bit more. Avoid that oversteer. It seems like that's not the braking zone. We lost so much time. Okay, tiny lift into 130R. It's quite flat now. So 2:04. Fucking hell, I hate this fucking braking zone. This is really annoying. I had so many issues with it yesterday. Not in the race, but in quali, because I'm trying to brake at the 50-meter board, but also not brake too early, and I'll either lose a shit ton of time. And then if I don't do that, then I'll be slow. A really bad start to the lap. Yeah. Goes just gonna go like 2 or 3 cars. Maybe just 1 car load. Yeah, that's bad. I could have got it on power earlier. Why did I not lift? Yeah, half a second out of that crappy lap earlier is definitely possible. But I need to work through it. It's not like I can not work for a very fast lap with the Group 4s. No. This is why I hate this braking zone. It's so dangerous. Yeah, this corner I need to get it right. Why did I go deep? Like, I'm not naturally fast in group 3s like I am for the group 4s. Like, this group 3 stuff, I'm really slow at. What the fuck? This car. I have to keep it at +3 brake balance, otherwise it just doesn't turn. Then this... I just can't trail off the brakes at all. So, maybe brake slightly earlier than these. No, but then if I brake earlier, then I just lose the whole car lane from this braking turn. Like, the top players, they're able to use that brake to control how much rotation the car has, but like, I just can't, because you're going on and off the brake. Look, I give it a boot full, and then with brake, then I come off the brake, the thing starts. That was actually not bad out of Dublin. Finding it all the way through. I got on the power way too early. People like Win, they're just naturally fast in group 3s, and I just can't keep up with it at all. Okay, slightly better first corner. Now I got oversteer coming into that corner. This feels really bad. Oh, that was shocking. Yeah, I can't make up that time. Yeah, and of course you've gone to the fucking gravel Dublin. You can't use that curve at all. Yeah, I'm almost 2 seconds off. pace. It's not bad, out of number. I hate this deck up. Oh, 54.1. Okay, so maybe patience on the throttle is the key. Then I'm still losing time on the exit. I'm still coming in way too hot for the corner. What am I doing at speed? That was stupid. Yeah, 38.4. I didn't turn into that fucking corner. Such a shame, because that would have easily been a 159. Okay, let's get out of this. Yeah, that spoon corner was not ideal. Seriously. Spoon corner was not ideal. Oh. Let's enter this next race. At least race pace should be fine. To be enough to get me up to the A lobbies today. I'm try and get up to A plus. I'm not using brake bias +3 in the race, it's too dangerous. Got to load the ghost. But how's Wind going 2 seconds faster than me? Oh no, not 2 seconds, 1.5 seconds faster than me. That's what Wind is going. Yes. There's someone that's gone faster than Wind. I looked at his lap, there was still some mistakes in it, but he was able to go so much faster than me. Very small mistakes, but that he said that he made, but honestly, it's very close to a perfect lap by him, so. And the first one was alright. Wide. Bad rotation. Very bad rotation. Just doesn't turn. And launch it into Digna 1. That's what I need to do. And just knock it. Nah, I'm getting on power too early. I don't lose too much out of speed. You know, my biggest weakness on the game is definitely slow speed quarters. Ah, fuck. Seriously? Okay. I don't know, do I take the curb or not? I mean, take the grass or not from 130R? Very bad out there. It was a good first sector, but I went so slow. Yeah, thanks. That's 4.1. Okay, maybe patience is the key to this quarter. And you do not screw up spoon. Wide. Terrible exit. Ah. I didn't want to lose time by... Yeah. Okay, so I messed up spoon and I messed up the other. That was a good first sector. That was a really good first sector and a really good second sector. Did I just... Yeah. Yeah, we don't have enough time to do another rally. Let's just do a practice. also have to nail sector 1, then mess it up. And also, I mean, it doesn't really count because the matchmaking starts soon, but somehow I've nailed the sector 1 and then I can't complete the lap. Okay. So we're on pole by a second. But our pace is not good. It's really not good. Like, 159s should be not, should at least be, like, should be expected for someone that's racing normally in top split. That's alright. We'll have to deal with this. If I can do 2-minute laps in the race, then it might not be that bad after all, but I need to be able to do 2-minute laps in the race. Minimum number of pit stops 1, so we'll have to pit lap 5. Let's try brake bias 3 for the moment. I hope we don't spin. That's my only concern. I mean, if we get over Seat Tilma, we can just run by them. We might lose a couple of places, but that's pretty fine. My child. Okay. Spending time. Good. Yeah, I got a bad exit. Okay, no heroics about taking 130 off flat out. That's just silly. Alright, good enough. Only 1.6. Oh, that's just a short lap. Yeah. Just had to do that. Now I've got dirty tyres, I can feel it. Yeah, the tyres are really bad. This is terrible. 60 seconds off the pace. Okay, at least I got a good exit out of the hairpin. Bit wobbly. Below 3, that's terrible. And again. Getting on power to where the other hairpin, that's why he's run by, so that's good that we can gain a bit. But we need to not screw up turn 1. Seriously, like that. Turn 1. Probably the thing that fine. Wide. Yeah, it's still a purple lap, but first time I can screw that up. Below 2.3, right up and down purple, okay. just have to keep it chilled out. Hopefully. Got perfect by a second. Finally, that turn one was alright. No, we're still found a way to screw that up. Not the best of exits. Don't get a penalty, yep. Mediums, don't refuel. I wish they added rain to this race. That would have made it so much more interesting. Okay, everybody to the kids. Tires are cold. Almost got a really big oversteer. Got a lifted floor. I almost spun. I almost went off again. Circle. Okay. You gotta go kick up. Don't brake too late, and then make sure to turn nice and early from here. Ah, that was a good exit, finally. Finally, I got a good exit out there. Alright, let's go. Alright, 201052. You didn't make that mistake into turn mine, we'll be quicker. Yeah, 310's quicker. Go. Okay, it was a bit of a slow exit, but that's alright. I reckon. That's good. Yeah. Okay, we got in faster. That's just swing out and out, no risks. Okay, got to push too hard. Out that corner. Oh, don't do that again. That's bad. Use that rumble strip out of 130R. Like, just the apex like that. I mean, we're pretty much guaranteed to win anyways. Like, I can crash now and still win, but I don't want to do that. That would be fun. We're 8/10 off, that's alright, it's the last lap. Carry enough speed through the apex. I mean, I slowed down to win, that's what I mean. Yellow flag. Someone crashed, yep. Car up ahead that's about 3 laps, but I'm not going to give a chance to lap lose because it's the last lap already. I mean, unless he crashes at 130R. It's not going to finish. Okay. Ooh, sorry about this. I don't know what's happened to the chat, but thank you to Nick, Aaron, and Philness for popping in. The chat, for some reason, is not loading on my screen, so I didn't actually see you guys popping into chat. Sorry about that. Let me see if I can change that quickly. Thanks, Phil, and Nick for popping in. Yeah, thank you, Nick. Congrats for the 100. Yeah, I didn't see it. It's on my computer next to it, and I can't look at my computer when I'm racing, so unfortunately, yeah. Someone got a 1-minute penalty for... Okay. Okay, so the quali lap is not good enough, which is what I need to make sure to improve on. The quali lap is far from good enough. I still... This one I think I did a 2-minute flat, like 0.1, I think it was, 0.1. I'd really better be in 59.5 or 59.6 is what hopefully you'll be able to do. Okay, thanks for the race. That was a good race. I mean, what else can I say? Was that not a good race? Well, I mean, it wasn't a good race because I went off twice at turn 1. Yeah. Okay. Let's do some daily Bs now because I feel like my pace at Suzuka's alright and it's just so boring not having anything. Let's try and learn the Atenza maybe. Yeah, look at all these Atenzas. I'm going to do some time trialing and then I'm going to see if I can get faster in the Atenza. So it's two small lifts for the Atenza. You can't take it flat out, that's alright. Then this corner is flat out in the Atenza, you have to run all the way to the edge of the track. Barely any trail braking, bit of trail braking, flat. Keep it on the brake, keep it nice and tight, and just floor it very early. Don't upshift mid-corner in this car. 35.2. Keep it tight. Don't know if the late apex will work for that corner here. Let's see. We'll do some time trialing. We'll enter the 10:50 slot. Or the slot of 25 minutes, because I want to actually have some practice intended before I do a race. And if I don't have a quality time, the midfield for this race is chaos. So I'd rather be at the front. Do I shift into the 5th? No. Okay. $156.745. That's ridiculous. Okay. Yeah, that is a ridiculous lap. Hopefully, where are we currently? Yeah, we're falling back down to 43rd. That's not good. That is no good at all. But what are all of these people that have gone? Oh look, Ramboy's in 8th. There's the Atenza, there's the Atenza. She's the white Livery, I like the look of it better. Your volume, need one of those monitor arms, not good enough for hitting. At least turn 1 is road and not gravel. Your volume on your watch stream is loud. Sorry, I need to fix my chat. Oh, just one moment, let me fix my chat. Where's broadcast? Yeah, overlays, that's what I need. Hmm. Very strange. I don't know. I don't know why. I've got the what do you call it? I've got the display chat that it's on, but I don't know why it's not broadcasting the chat messages. So, give the attender a try for a bit. See what I can do. This thing feels slow. Oh, what am I doing? Always this car looks the better for some reason. I prefer the Citroen being the better than this thing, but alright. Oh, this thing doesn't like turning at all. This thing doesn't like turning at the high speed. Yeah, that's terrible sensor. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's a terrible middle sensor as well. I've got to reload this track now because it's using the heads up. Okay, that was not the best exit either. Lost a chunk of time in the mid corner. I still don't know the proper line for the last corner. That's bad. That was bad. I might just need a ghost offset for this. Yeah, 58.9. Look at how shit this car is in the first corner. Okay, I'm going to load a ghost offset. I'm going to use ghost offset because I can't stand this car without this first corner, I mean, without the ghost offset. That was a good line, Nick said. Sorry, the chat is just going funny for me, so I can't actually read the chat messages, which is really annoying. I might have the screen up on my phone next to me. Maybe that might help. Hang on. Next time the thing on. Let me put the stream on to my phone as well, so then I can actually have a look at the Yep. Yeah, there we go. Now I can take a quick glance if I need. Maybe this ghost offset might help. It's too dark in the tunnel. Look at how much he gained in that first corner. Look at this car. How much I'm having to lift off. Still going to the walls. Now I might have to just overload the tyres. That might help. Yeah, this car just doesn't want to rotate. Now, I'm braking too late. You can't brake at 300 meters for this car. I mean 300 feet. You just can't brake at 300 feet for this car. Come on, get a turn. Okay, get a turn, get a turn. Okay. And of course I hit the wall. I can't see shit in this tunnel. I can't see shit in the tunnel. It's very hard to see where the apex is. Come on, get it turned. Okay. The Tender doesn't suit my driving style, but at least it kind of alright. Yeah, I lost a whole lot of time. That's still a good time. That might be a first sector. Ah, it just doesn't turn. This car doesn't turn. Not like the G7, which will turn. Yeah, this car is only nice in certain tracks, like around Deep Forest is really nice to drive, but around here, just no, I don't know why. Now, if I lift too much, then I'll hit the wall, so I need to not lift too much either. Yeah, this Atenza is a nightmare. For this track. This Atenza is an absolute nightmare in this track. I need to find 2 seconds. 2 seconds. 156.922. Just doesn't fucking turn, this car. I don't know what to do with it because it just won't turn. Hang on, let me try brake bias -5. Maybe that'll get the car stopped quicker. It might help, I don't know. Maybe -5 is the way to go with this car. Because it's either +5 or -5. This car just won't rotate. I don't know what to do with it. If I can't get a good lap at this, I'm screwing this and I'm going back to the G70. Yeah, I'm losing some time on the exit still. I don't get enough power early. The Intensa is only good when there's the heavy braking zones, and the only cut corners in this car are sweepers. I mean, on this track, there's only sweepers in this. Yeah, that's no good. 8.2. We're going 3/10, but I don't think that will be any use. We've lost time yet. Slightly better. Okay, finally, 57.4. Okay, it's not as bad as I expected it to be. But it is a very tricky car to race. I still need to find maybe half a second and then I'll be happy with the time. Currently 60 seconds, okay. Yeah, I still need half a second in that. If I can find half a second, I'd be in the top 10. And that's what I need. So, I'll do some more time trialing. If I can find half a second in that. I reckon it's possible, because I think the first part of that was pretty bad. In fact, it was really woeful, the first part of that. Let's try again. See what I can do. I should have saved the lap to do a data lock a bit. Yeah, you might just need a bit of a lift in that one. In the race, I'm definitely lifting. try and keep up with the Ghost. Yeah, that's better, third sector. Go. I hit the wall. I'm gonna go off. We'll try again. The first sector was good though. Okay, you improve by a tiny bit, you get the wall as well. That's not the line. We've got a penalty. Okay, so the Intensa is actually quick. I was wrong earlier about how the Intensa feels slow. It's actually very quick. Once you know how to drive it though, the Intensa is very quick. It's a very dangerous car in the first 3 quarters though, because it needs to crash. The first 3 high-speed quarters. It's very dangerous. Okay, that's not it. Yeah, brake area. Go. If I can get a clean lap in, it'll be a much faster. Can't double steer in this car. Yeah, once you turn in, you have to commit to turning in. That's a big problem. Still just need to try and find half a second. I easily lost 2 or 3 tenths with that crash into the wall on that G7.4. That's not the line. You can't turn in too early with it. If you turn in too early, you'll run out of road on the exit. This is the last 20 minutes of time trialing and I'll get into racing. Get back into racing. Well, that wasn't ideal. Yeah, that's not the right line. That's good turn one. But really bad entry, and yeah, that's the end. That's the end of that lap. If you don't get turn 2 right, then turn 3 will be useful for you. Like you saw earlier. If I was to commit to that lap, I would have to lift like crazy. Commit to turn 2, commit to turn 3. Okay, that's better. How did I go over track limits? Did I hit a bollard or something? I swear I didn't. Okay. I'd have, like, touched one. Those bollards are nasty. In the race, I just don't use the curb at all. Those bollards really hurt you if you touch them. I got onto the sand. I got too committed to... Maybe I need to just sacrifice turn 1 a tiny bit to get good line for turn 2, turn 3. Maybe, just maybe. Okay. There we are, the sacrifice a bit of turn 1, turn 2. A bit better turn 3 as well. Did I touch the bollard there? Hopefully not. That was a bad exit. No, too early on the power. I can't do that. Okay, greedy on the power again. Find a way around that. You run wide every single time you hit that thing, yeah. And you get a penalty as well, even though you run wide and you lose a hell of a lot of time. Yeah, I just need to just sacrifice turn 1 a bit. I think that's the strategy. If you're fully committed to turn 1, you don't have enough room to do turn 3. You can't keep to the right for turn 2 and then you'll compromise with turn 3. Oh, not like that. That was bad. And I hit the wall because I committed too much to it. I still need to turn in and then lift, not lift and turn in. Get a good run into turn 2, yep. Double skid, turn. I thought about turning in and I turned back out of it because I turned in too early and then that's what happens in this car. It just doesn't grip again. It just doesn't grip again when you double steer it. Come on, go, go, go. I can get off power a lot earlier. That's where I'm losing time. Yeah, I lost time again. Yeah, the dirt is no good for the tensor. Okay, I really need to get that lapping. I really need to get that lap. Compromised. I'm compromised. Fully compromised. I've got a penalty as well, probably. Oh, I don't have a penalty, but I got compromised. So I could have to use that dirt there to get it turned to turn 2. What I need to do is turn in early, but still lift later. Turn in. I need to get into the habit of just turning in, then lifting. Need to lift more. No! No, not the door. Point 2 would be good, at least. And then I forgot to turn in. Oh my god. These first 3 corners are so hard to nail into center. Like, the Tenza is just so bad in the high-speed corners. It's unbelievably bad high-speed corners. It's good. It's got a strength though. A bit more. Look at that. Just look at that. It's like half a meter, or like 10 centimeters. 10 centimeters too narrow at the entry in at like 230 k's an hour, and then it just goes into the wall. It just doesn't fucking turn. Like, look at that. It just doesn't. This. Okay. That was shocking. That exit was shocking as well. It's probably in the 0.5s, 35.5. Yeah, it is. Okay, didn't use enough track. How's he gotten such a good exit with such a narrow line? No. Wait, to be fair, I did screw up a lot of corners, but that lap. Go, go, go. What's it? Why does it do that on the entry? Okay, actually the exit was alright. Fuck, why have I done that? Why have I done that? Just didn't brake. Okay, I think I am... Yeah, I just didn't brake for the last corner. It would have been a 57.3. Now I've hit that fucking wall. Yeah, okay, that last corner pissed me off because if I had just braked for that last corner, I was scared of sliding, but if I would have braked for that last corner, it would have been a 57.3. No doubt. Slightly better. That was slow again. I just can't get that corner right. Oh, I lost time on the exit. Okay, now actually brake for this corner, don't be stupid. Yeah, okay. Not good. That's not good. Okay. We just need a good lap here, and then I'll be happy. lifted a bit just to get a better exit. But we just forgot to turn in. Okay, go into the wall, you car. There we are. Go retry it. I need to be looking at the apex and not the outside, the 10-2. The 10-3 maybe. I think that might help. Help a bit. Yeah, time trialing can be pretty frustrating at times. I didn't load the tyre enough for this. You need to aggressively flick in stuff, and I just can't be so. I'm just not that committed to turning in. I can't flick and. I'm really bad at flicking to turn in. If you don't flick, the tyres just don't load up properly. You get a hell lot of understeer. Okay, after this lap, we'll have a quick look at their braking trace for that corner they keep on messing up, the one after the back straight, like the proper straight. You know what I mean? Alright, no words. Still very slow. I just know that a low 57 is definitely possible, but I just can't execute it. Let's have a look at this. How he does this clean up. Let's look at the brake trace. Oh, so it's actually full brake, it's not little brake. It's actually full brake, okay. Okay, now I know. I'm always just like slowly feeding in a tiny bit of brake, and that doesn't work, it seems. You need a fully brake. No. Yeah. Okay. Here we are. I'm really trying to reach alien speed with this thing, but I don't think I can. Set an alien time, and then if I can do that, I'll be in for a good fleet. Okay. Let's go. It's not going to work. It's just not going to work. it's wide again. Thinking, is this going to give me a faster start to the lap? Or is this not going to do anything? Okay, it's actually giving me a slower start to the lap. Plus I've hit the wall. It's not worth it. I don't feel there's too much point in that. Lots of the time. Not the best corner I could have done. Not the best either. Okay, 350. I'm going to quickly have a look at the data logger, see where I'm losing time. But, okay, we have gone a bit faster. 37th. Yep. In 0.1, it will be in the, yeah, 0.1. Look at Beto, he's done that in a G70. I don't know. I honestly don't know. About to try it. Okay, that's not an impressive corner. It's not going to be a piggy cut. Yeah, checked off. Brake too late. Hey Ramboy. Thank you for tuning in. Tough little combo tyres are cooked after one lap. Can't really get up to speed on multiple laps. Yeah, I find that as well. Like when I get into the second lap, I just can't do turn by properly. I reckon 0.1, 0.2 is possible, but 56 is going to be a big ask. Like I can easily get another 10th or 2 out of this lap, definitely, that I had earlier. No. Good. Sorry, turn it out, get it. No. Brake light. That's not the good sector. Yeah, we don't have it. I got 0.1 on the, which was wild, but only once. Sector times to aim for 0.2, 0.7, then 0.8. Yeah, I can get 0.39 something, but that's it. 0.39 for the first one. Bad exit. Second one, you say 0.7. Okay, I'm still at a 0.2. Wow. Oh, why did I go to first gear? Okay, that's a bad thing. I lose a hell lot of time here. Yeah, look at this, 0.6. No, I need first gear. I need first gear for rotation. I'm just going to do some time trialing until the popularity goes down for Americans. Then I might be matched with some A drives, but I can still some DR easily. hit the track limit. I'm using -5. You're using -1. Let's see what -1 feels like. I think I'm getting slides into the sweepers. So I was like, alright, not +5, so I was going to try -5. But then, okay, let's try -1, see what it feels like. A little wide. Okay. Oh yeah, -1 feels pretty good. Oh, thanks, Brown Boy, but -1 feels pretty good. Yeah, -1 feels good. Yeah, that feels good. Yeah, -1 does feel really good. I think I'll use that now. I'm struggling to get the car rotated sometimes with the -5, so yeah, -1 might be better. Actually, it is better. Take it. Penalty. Just leave it like that. Well, I'm not trying to modulate throttle. This is the grip 4, not the grip 3. Ow. Okay. Yeah. Turn 2, turn 3 was good. Sorry, I don't have the chat on my screen, so I might be very late read the chat messages. Oh, that's bad, turn 1. Hoping we can get a turn 2 out of this. Turn 2. No. There's just like a very fine line of sand on the outside. If you get too much onto the sand, then you'll end up spinning. Do you want a really good tip? Before you start, warm up the tires a touch. Okay. Okay, let's give that a try. Okay, is that good? Like, accelerate and be aggressive. Oh, okay. I don't want to scrub too much speed off, though. Does that scrub too much speed off, or does it not? So about to try and test it out. Yeah, the tires do feel nicer. Even with a bit more temperature. Too late on the power. A bit better. Okay, messed that up. Fine. Two. Not very good. A bit slow out. Five, 57.276. Bit of improvement. Throw the car left and right a bit as you retry, like accelerate and be aggressive. They enter the tunnel at 68 if you don't. What does that mean? Where are we? 31st. Okay, so half a second off the world record. Just a bit over half a second off. Oh, you've improved, Ramboy. Nice. Very nice. Tyre temps are... Which is... What's the optimal tyre temperature degrees that, like, I should be at? I'm just going to quickly load up my sim dashboard. Just going to load up sim dashboard. 72 as I go over the start line. Okay. What do they start with right now? Let's see. I'm at 69. If I scrub it a bit. No. Okay, I'm at 80 now. Whoops, I warmed it too much. It's fine. I noticed it's a better improvement. Okay. Yeah, I'm at 73 and 79, so a bit too high. Let's give it a try though. Let's try again. Hopefully I'll be a bit more control. Alright, 74 and 76. So it'll pull down a bit, 74, 75, 73, 75, 73, 74. Okay, so this might be better. They do feel good here. Way too hot. Don't know what I was doing. I forgot to downshift. Okay. Yeah, weight transfer. Also, you have to flick a bit in this car. If I If I don't flick and like really slowly let up the tires, they just don't grip. I feel like it. What are we at? 74, 75. Okay, 73, 75 degrees. 72, 74 degrees. Okay, the temperature's burning now. 173. It was terrible. And a load of understeer as well. And the tyres are also overheating. Why am I accelerating? The front right's a bit hot, but it's alright. 74, 76. Yes, commit to the turns. Yeah. I think the inside walk before as well, so I'm just sometimes a bit careful with that a bit much. Thank you to everybody that's watching right now. Commit. I've scrubbed. I do not like this car at all. So I like the G7 better, but the G7 is slow, so I have no choice but to use this thing. Oops, I forgot to warm up the tyres. It's not very... I don't have a habit of warming up tyres before following that, so... Oh, I just got myself dirty tyres. Let's just do this habit, guys. 72 degrees and 74 right now. Okay. Yeah. 74 and 75 degrees. The line wasn't good. So good. Yeah, just ran the wall. I do that all the time, yeah. I mean, the light's already gone wrong, right? So, what else is there to do except for just hit the wall? Like, as hard as you can. Okay, 73 and 75 degrees. So we scrub a tiny bit. Feet should be fine. Didn't scrub too much feet on. Okay, yeah, we're slow. I should not have done that. No more scrubbing after the corner. That tire wasn't good. '74 and 75 degrees, so 73, 74 now. That'll be fine. Okay. 's very slow. Ah, I should have gone into second. That's a penalty. Right. Yeah, that's a penalty. '74 and 78 degrees. Okay. It's a bit too hot, the tyres, 33.76. Look at that. I lost about 10.5 probably. Yeah, I did. Deep. Oh, it's bad. 44. No, going to be on the ghost there. That's my strong corner, so. Next quarter, I should like to be there out of do it properly. No, that last sector was actually okay, but it's the first sector that's causing problems. Yeah, that first sector's causing problems. And now, because the tyre's too hot, even though it's not this one, it's barely rotates. But for this corner. Yeah, the tyres are too hot now, so I don't have enough grip. Much better than your last sector's great, yeah. Because I'm really good at that long left-hander that goes onto the windy straight. And then that last corner's okay, but then my first sector's really bad. I just haven't worked out how to do the first sector quickly enough. Oh, I forgot tyre warm up again. Okay, both at 73. 72. Okay. First sector's not good. Don't break flat. Wide. Hang on. Alright. Just gonna quickly switch over to my main account. I'll be back on the. It'll be a different stream, but it'll be a different stream. But I'm gonna actually do a proper lap on my main account, not this B-rated account, because there's no point in getting a ridiculously fast time on my B account. There's no point in doing that. So we'll do it. We'll do some more laps on my main account, which is, I think, outside the top 100 now already. Let's see. No, it's still in the top 100, but it's not good at all. It's down the very bottom. Yeah, it's 99. Okay. So, yeah, see everybody. Yeah, if I can tidy up that first sector, yeah, definitely. I need to be able to not have to lift off too much in the get a better time there, and so yeah, see everybody later, and maybe yeah, I'll be on my main account next. I'll see you later.